before we head out, I want to, just do a little fun, creative, little 6-leg parlay for y'all. If the Pittsburgh Steelers are eliminated from the postseason this weekend, this is what needs to happen. And I know nobody wants to hear this, but the possibility is there. They'd have to lose to the Seattle Seahawks. The Indianapolis Colts would have to win against the Las Vegas Raiders. The Buffalo Bills would have to win over the New England Patriots. The Chargers would have to win over the Denver Broncos. And the Jacksonville Jaguars would have to win over the Carolina Panthers, or the Houston Texans would have to win over the Tennessee Titans. You plug all those bad boys into a parlay, including the Pittsburgh Steelers losing to the Seattle Seahawks. It's plus 1,837 odds. Simple question. We're betting men here. Would you take that parlay if you had no affiliation to the Steelers? Would you take that parlay?
Would I take the hater parlay? I don't know. Because quite honestly, I kind of have faith in the Steelers this week. I feel like that one. I mean, and the Broncos,
3.5-point dogs,
right? But I mean, I don't know. I think they definitely have at least a puncher's chance out in Seattle. And I don't know. Like the Broncos don't look good. I mean, losing to the Patriots at home is pretty ugly. Like I don't think that's. I mean, imagine a team doing that. That'd be pretty embarrassing. But
yeah, but worse than are the Patriots worse than? I don't think the Patriots are worse than the Chargers right now. As crazy as that sounds,
really, I don't know.
Think. I just don't like. As bad as New England's been, they haven't lost by 60 points.
That is true.
To the Raiders.
That is true. They have not done that. So. Real notch in Bill Belichick's cap for that one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That seemed like that seemed like a real freak accident. Because didn't they played real well this week, right? Against the Bills or this past week?
They did, but that's what I'm saying. They have to win. They have to beat the Broncos. If they beat the Broncos, Jacksonville over Carolina kind of feels like, that's a win. Indy over the Raiders kind of feels like.
Yeah, that feels like a lock too.
It feels like a lock. Houston over Tennessee.
I'm not so sure.
I don't know.
I don't think
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how to
no
feel about
CJ Stroud, right? I don't think he's playing this week anymore.
Nope. Buffalo over New England.
I don't know.
I feel like that's a good one.
I don't know.
Maybe
Bills 0-1 against the Patriots this year. I will say you gotta acknowledge that.
I think that makes it worse, if we're being honest. Yeah. I think that makes it. I think if they were 1-0, it'd be like, oh, okay. There's a shot here. But at Buffalo, coming off a win over Denver, a big win over. I don't know about that one. I don't know if they got that one in them. It could come down to the Chargers needing to beat the Broncos, or the Broncos needing to beat the Chargers, and Seattle the Steelers needing to beat Seattle. Tough. It's a much tougher spot to be in than you label it on paper. You're like, wow, this is crazy.
Well, yeah, all this stuff needs to happen for them to get officially eliminated. I would not have guessed that. I thought if you lost this week, you're done. Like I didn't even know this door was still open if they.
I mean, essentially, yes, but your playoff chances probably go to you probably have a 1%. It's probably like you go to the simulator and it's just like the greater than 0.1% chance to make the postseason. But I would say I don't know. But at the same time, you'd think if they do lose, most of these games are locks, so it is pretty much you're out. Right. It's gonna be very tough to climb your way back there. Starts with them, finishes with them. If you're looking to get some win out of this, if you're like, oh my gosh, if the Steelers lose, this is the worst situation, the worst weekend of my life. And you want you want to hedge a little bit. You want to feel
emotional hedge,
joy on Monday morning. Go make the plus 1,800 parlay.
Invest
the
in
hater parlay.
Yeah.
See what at least you'll win a couple of bucks out of it, and it's not great. It's not your team missing the playoffs, but it's a reward. It's a reward, and at the end of the day, it's all you could ask for in the NFL. Because at times nothing works out, and at times everything works out. And this week, we'll see how Mason Rudolph works out.